I'm going out of town, like literally in like 2 hours. Hello! It is Rainy, and today we are going to be doing a like travel book vlog. I don't even know if that makes sense, but my husband and I, we're here in Indiana. We came here for like a family reunion of sorts, and we are leaving the small town of Liberty. Are we in Liberty?
We're not in any town actually. I guess outskirts of Liberty.
Outskirts of Liberty, Indiana. And we're driving into Indianapolis. So we have about an hour and a half drive. Our flight doesn't take off until like 7:30, and it's 11:30 now. So we have a few hours to go explore. We're just gonna see what bookstores are like in Indiana. I mean, I'm assuming that they have books. That's what today's vlog is gonna be. You know, we showed some clips of us flying in. I'll just take you guys around with me and we'll check out some really fun, different bookstores from the ones that I have at home. And I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys when we get to the first one. I don't know if I've ever seen so many Penguin classics all in one place. This is insane. Okay, there was nothing at that store that I felt I needed to take home with me, so we did not get anything from that last bookstore, but that is okay. We are moving on to the next one. Well, we are getting some lunch first, and then we are going to move on to the next bookstore. I think we're gonna hit up a Half Price Books just because I'm curious to see another Half Price Books that's not in my state. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And then there's a really cute bookstore that I'm excited to hit up last before we have to catch our flight. So yeah, we'll see you there. Carmela by any chance? I've been looking everywhere, but I know it's like spooky season. So.
We don't have it store today. It is
That's
available
alright.
online though.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. Thanks for checking.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For coming in.
Okay.
You too.
And I wanted to wrap up this video with a fun little book haul of the books that I got while we were in Indiana. Some of them are books that I've been wanting to buy, and so it just felt like a good time to go ahead and buy them. And then there's one that I found that I was not looking for, but I'm really excited about. We can start with one that I have been wanting that I just went ahead and got, and that is Lightlark. I am really excited about this book. I've seen so much about it, like on TikTok, on social media, and I will just read the short synopsis. It says, "Welcome to the Centennial. Every 100 years, the island of Lightlark appears only 100 days to host a deadly game, where the rulers of 6 realms fight to break their curses and win unparalleled power. Each ruler has something to hide. Each curse is uniquely wicked. To break them and save themselves and their realms, one ruler will die. To survive, Isla Crown must lie, cheat, betray, even as love complicates everything." This seems like a really interesting book, like obviously like giving off Hunger Games vibes but different, and I just like the pages too, like you can kind of see it on the edge, but each page has like these really pretty like little details, which I just love. I think that's so fun. So yeah, I'm really excited about this book. I've heard so much like hype on it. I'm ready. And then I got The Kiss Curse as well. So this is the sequel to The X-Hex, which if you watched my Little Libraries video, you will see that I actually got The X-Hex from a little library recently, and I'm planning on reading it in October. So I figured, like, I think I just know based off the synopsis that I'm gonna really like the book. Like, I'm gonna want to read the sequel. So I just went ahead and got it. It was on sale at Half Price Books. So I went for it. And yeah, so I'm not really gonna read the synopsis of this book because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. But essentially, like the first book, The X-Hex, is about a girl who is a witch and she puts a little hex on her ex and then things just kind of go haywire. So that is the continuation of that story. So yeah. And then the last book that I got is called Child of Light by Terry Brooks. I have started one of Terry Brooks' books, like one of his really popular ones, Magic Kingdom for Sale, because that's one of my dad's favorite books. Yeah, so I haven't finished that book, but I saw this at the airport. And it just looked really cool, and the cover is just beautiful. And yeah, so I will read the synopsis of this one because it just caught my attention and seemed really interesting. So it says, at 19, Aris Afton Gregg has led an unusual life. Since the age of 14, she has been trapped in a goblin prison. Why? She does not know. She has no memories of her past beyond the vaguest of impressions. All she knows is that she is about to age out of the children's prison, and rumors say that the adult version is far, far worse. So she and some friends stage a desperate escape into the surrounding wastelands. And it is here that Aris's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. And it is here that Aris's journey of discovery begins, for she is rescued by a handsome yet alien stranger. Harrow claims to be Fae, a member of a magical race that Aris had thought to be no more than legend. Odder still, he seems to think that she is Fae as well, although the two look nothing alike. But strangest of all, when he brings her into his wondrous homeland, she begins to suspect that he is right. Yet how could a woman who looks entirely human be a magical being herself? Told with a fresh, energetic voice, this fantasy puzzle box is Terry Brooks as you have never seen him before, as one young woman slowly unlocks truths about herself and her world, and in doing so begins to heal both. So, I don't know, this just sounded so freaking good and really caught my attention. And yeah, so I'm really excited to read this book. It's really not even a very long book either. Well, actually, it's like 400 pages. I guess that's relatively long. But anyway, I'm just really excited about this book. Yeah, so this was not on my list at all, but the synopsis caught me, so I had to pick it up. Those were all the books that I grabbed while we were in Indiana. I had a lot of fun bringing you along the traveling that we did and into some new bookstores that I hadn't been into before, or a different version of a bookstore that I had been into before, like Half Price Books. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Happy reading!